In a chilling display of modern warfare, newly released footage from Ukrainian sources paints a vivid picture of the relentless drone campaign being waged against Russian troops on the front lines. From precision strikes on armored vehicles to brutal close-range engagements, the videos provide a rare and raw glimpse into how drones are reshaping the battlefield. In one of the most controversial clips, an FPV kamikaze drone hovers just inches from a motionless Russian soldier for several tense seconds. The soldier, visibly broken and unarmed, sits still as the drone seemingly considers his fate. Then, without warning, it slams into his head. A moment that has ignited debate over the ethics of such strikes. In another encounter, two Russian soldiers are seen fighting off a kamikaze drone with their rifles, narrowly avoiding friendly fire. When they run out of ammunition, one soldier throws his rifle at the drone, triggering a blast at close range. It's unclear if he survived the explosion. A dramatic combination of drone and phone footage captures the moment a grenade, dropped by a Ukrainian drone, explodes near two Russian soldiers riding a utility vehicle. Injured and disoriented, they abandon their transport and flee on foot in search of help. Another powerful segment shows a Ukrainian drone, painted in national colors, striking the entrance of an underground Russian position. Moments later, dazed Russian troops emerge and retreat, abandoning their defensive post. In a desperate act of survival, a Russian soldier is caught on drone camera hurling a brick at an incoming drone. He misses. The drone detonates with deadly precision. Elsewhere, a Russian soldier resting inside a destroyed shipping container shows no resistance as a Ukrainian drone sneaks in and explodes, suggesting either confusion or surrender. Ukrainian FPV drone operators have also proven adept at targeting advanced Russian hardware. Footage shows a T-90 tank being picked apart with calculated drone strikes. After disabling the engine and optics, a final hit causes the tank to burst into flames, ironically next to a road sign with a Ukrainian flag that reads, "Welcome to Ukraine." Another video shows a large group of Russian troops packed inside a barn just before it's hit by an incendiary drone. The resulting fireball collapses the structure, likely causing numerous casualties. In a separate strike, Ukrainian forces target a Russian BTR-82 armored vehicle attempting to recover a tank stuck in mud. The drone's explosion completely obliterates the front half of the BTR, scattering debris across the battlefield. In yet another incident, 3 Russian soldiers retreat to a bunker inside the ruins of a home. A Ukrainian drone follows and detonates at the entrance, collapsing the structure and burying the soldiers alive. Drone strikes are also being used to target strategic assets. In one clip, a Russian drone operator station is struck, igniting stored fuel and ammunition into a raging inferno. Perhaps one of the most surreal moments is when a Ukrainian FPV drone lands quietly at the entrance of a Russian drone base. A soldier steps out, seemingly mistaking it for a friendly unit. As he approaches, the drone detonates in a powerful blast. Even freshly upgraded Russian armor isn't spared. A T-72 tank, freshly painted and retrofitted, is quickly immobilized and destroyed by a combination of FPV and drone-dropped munitions, reduced to twisted metal in minutes.
For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first, and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Lest haply, after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, saying, This man began to build and was not able to finish. Or what king, going to make war against another king, sitteth not down first, and consulteth whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000. Or else, while the other is yet a great way off, he sendeth an ambassage, and desireth conditions of peace. What you see here is a lack of peace, and a lack of planning, most likely on the part of the Ukrainian president. Okay, from what I understand, he was a celebrity. He was on television and currently drives sports cars while he sends men off to die. For what? For a vain war that could have been prevented? Absolutely. And what's sad is that these men sit here and they see these drones coming and they know it's over. There's nothing they can do. They can't shoot it. They can't throw a rock at it. They can't do anything to avoid it. And it hits them and explodes and kills them. Very sad. And I think the only answer for something like that, for drone warfare, is to have other drones. Perhaps that, or maybe just big, huge shields, big steel shields to shield them from these explosions. But even that would be completely vain. So I guess you just have to be a really good marksman with your rifle to shoot these things down. But really, there's no way to defeat these things. This is a warfare unlike we've seen anywhere else. Incredible, incredible. And what's sad is that Putin has offered the Ukrainian president Zelensky conditions of peace. And what did he do? He rejected it. Most likely because he's afraid of being made fun of. The whole world would laugh at him for losing this war. And see, that's a big thing, is that people don't want to be found losers. They don't want to be called that. But see, that's your problem. You need to get over that fear of being called a loser and take the L, take the loss, save these people, save these many thousands of men. You could send them home to their wives tomorrow if you wanted to. But your pride will be your downfall. Tell you that this is the best possible drink you could ever find in your life. I sincerely mean that. This is strawberry banana puree, or I should say just juice made from puree, concentrate from bananas and strawberry, and also guava. Oh my goodness, it is so damn good. I can't even tell you how good it is. Okay, so it comes in cans. So if World War III ever makes it over to the United States, you could buy a ton of these and live like royalty, literally, because you're going to need it, because there's going to be shortages of supplies. Okay, but that's why you want it in the can, so you can just put that bad boy on some ice, some rocks, and you're good to go. But yeah, the best drink in the world. I drink it every day, not just for health, but also for just straight pleasure. Just if that's all you do it for, it's worth it. Okay, worth the money. So get you some. Click on the link below in the description.